6 goals, 0 in reply, 19 corners, 31 shots, and Qatar ended the game with 9 men. This was not a football match. This was an execution. Here is exactly what happened, why it happened, and what it means for everyone else at this tournament. Let's go. Canada, hosting a World Cup for the first time ever, playing in front of their own fans in a tournament they helped organize. The pressure could have broken them. Instead, it unleashed them. Qatar, the 2022 World Cup hosts, the team that became the first host nation in World Cup history to be eliminated in the group stage without winning a single game. They arrived in 2026 with something to prove. They proved the wrong thing. The first half, minute 16, Jonathan David, 1-0. David is 24 years old and plays his club football in France. He has been the most dangerous striker Canada have ever produced. Today he looked like it. Minute 29, 2-0. Canada are already out of sight. Then comes the moment that changed everything. Minute 33, Qatar down to 10 men, a red card. The game was already difficult. Now it was impossible. 3-0 before halftime. Canada went into the break with 78% possession, 78. Qatar had the ball for less than a quarter of the match in a World Cup game. Against 9 men by the second half, 19 corners, 31 shots, 10 shots on target. Qatar, 0 shots on target for the entire match. The second half, if you thought losing a man in the 33rd minute was bad for Qatar, minute 53 arrived. Second red card. 9 men, 9. Canada now had a 2-man advantage for the final 37 minutes of a World Cup match against a team that had already conceded 3 goals. Minute 64, 4-0. Minute 75, 5-0. Minute 90, 6-0. The final whistle, 6 goals. 2 red cards against Qatar. 0 shots on target from Qatar for the entire 90 minutes. This is the kind of scoreline you see in youth football, not at a World Cup. Why Canada were this good? Here is the thing. Canada did not just win because Qatar had 9 men. They were winning this before the red cards. 2-0 at the 33rd minute. Before the first red card changed everything. Canada pressed high, moved the ball quickly, and created chances before Qatar even had a chance to defend properly. Jonathan David up front was unplayable. Tajon Buchanan on the wing was a constant problem. Steven Eustachio controlled the midfield. Canada have been building toward this for years. They qualified for their first World Cup in 36 years in 2022. Now they are a host nation with genuine quality at every position. This performance was not an accident. This is what Canada looked like when everything clicks. Why Qatar were this bad? 2 red cards in 1 World Cup match. That is not bad luck. That is a team under pressure making desperate decisions. Qatar came into this tournament ranked among the weakest sides. Their squad is aging. Their best players are past their peak. Akram Afif, their most dangerous attacker, had almost no impact. 0 shots on target from the entire team tells you everything you need to know about how the game felt for them. They did not just lose, they were dismantled. In 2022, Qatar became the first host nation eliminated in the group stage. In 2026, they have now conceded 6 goals to Canada and are out of the tournament with 3 group games still left for everyone else. Qatar football needed this World Cup to show progress. Instead, it has shown the opposite. What this means for the tournament: Canada are now a genuine threat. 6 goals, 19 corners, 31 shots. That is not a team that got lucky against a weak opponent. That is a team with an identity, a system, and players who know exactly what they are doing. They are at home. Their fans are electric. The pressure of the tournament is fuel for them, not a weight. Who do Canada face next? That group just became a lot more interesting. Here is the darker question nobody is asking yet. If Canada can do this to a World Cup team, what happens when they face a side that keeps all 11 men on the pitch? We are about to find out. The number that stays with you, 0. Qatar, 0 shots on target in a World Cup match for 90 minutes. You can lose at a World Cup and be competitive. You can lose and feel like you belong. Qatar did not belong in this match from the moment the first whistle blew. 6-0, 2 red cards, 0 shots on target. Canada did not just win a football match last night. They sent a message to every team left in this tournament. The game has not changed. Canada just reminded everyone what it looks like when you actually play it. You're welcome.